Love in the Time of Money was released in 2002. This is written and directed by Peter Mattei, and we have a pretty brilliant cast, including Steve Buscemi, Vera Farmiga, we have Carol Kane, and it's because of Carol Kane that I became aware of this and wanted to watch it. And having now watched it, I can confirm that it is so tedious. There's not necessarily anything badly done about it. I think that it set out to achieve something specific, and I think it achieved that. I just found it to be really boring. It takes place in New York, and it's about various people on romantic escapades, and it flows from one to the next. And to be fair, it flows reasonably well. I don't have an issue with that. But I just found it to be so dire. It is so boring. It's very character driven, which in general is not a problem, but the characters are tremendously boring. Even as a Carol Kane fan, I struggled to really care for her character. Of course, I enjoyed watching her in this, and nobody gave a bad performance. I just found that there was absolutely no emotional response from me at all. I didn't feel excitement. I wasn't enthusiastic. I wasn't enjoying it. I couldn't wait for it to be over. I really found it to be very, very boring. If it sounds like your kind of film, then you might enjoy it more than I did. I was never going to love it. It would have been very unlikely that I absolutely loved this. But that being said, I could have enjoyed it a little bit. But apart from the performances, and I guess the camera work's fine, the lighting's fine, we have a nice variety of locations, that's done very well. For me, it's simply not engaging. So there's nothing badly done about it. Just for me, there's nothing about it that's interesting. There's nothing that's fascinating. We have a variety in personalities, which I guess also works in the film's favour. But for me, I got nothing out of it. Do I recommend it? If it sounds like it would appeal to you, then give it a go. As I said, it's not badly done. I just didn't think it was very interestingly done either. But if it doesn't sound like your kind of film, then I'd say there's a very strong chance that it's not going to work well. If you're looking for something to put on in the background and you want some background company while you're doing other things, I think it could work well for that. Because it's not annoying. It's not irritating. I didn't feel any negative emotions. Well, maybe boredom, but I didn't feel anything else. Well, to be honest, I didn't feel anything else other than just being a little bored and, I guess, a little excited for Carol Kane's character to pop up, but other than that, I didn't feel very much. But again, it's not irritating, it's not annoying, so maybe as background company, it could be okay for that, or if it really sounds like your kind of film, or indeed if you're a fan of any of the cast. But if you're just looking for a film recommendation for an enjoyable experience, then based on my personal experience with the film, I don't really think Love in the Time of Money is one that's worth watching.